Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. This is clearly stated to Neo Vibrating Minds. I did say on this channel that I'll be having conversations and topics and having, bringing up stuff that most people won't talk about. And I also said that whatever it is that I do talk about, it's because I've lived, I've experienced, and I understand. So I'm going to just beware. I'm going to piss some people off. I want to talk about the white colonial racist mindset. Because colonialism and racism, they go hand in hand. And when we're talking about colonial mindset, we're talking about white man's mentality. And white man's mentality is we are grander, we are better, we are more educated, more knowledgeable, and smarter than any other race. That is the white man's mentality. And that mentality has been spreading across the globe for millennia. And it has to stop. We have to become an inclusive humanity. We cannot be divisive. We cannot be racially separated, religiously strained, or culturally stagnant. White man's attitude has to change. And it's going to take time because it's been instilled in us since the beginning of time. Since white men decided to colonize lands globally, that racist us and them attitude must change. The colonial mindset of us and them. Look what's going on in Palestine right now. Who's doing that? Zionists. And where does Zionism come from? Europe. And what was Europe doing during all this time when they decided to give stolen land to a people without land? Zionists, us and them attitude. Again, the white man calling all other nations different names, blaming, accusing them of stuff that they've done. The projections that have all been made by the white man. The racist comments, attitudes, laws, us and them. I've lived racism my whole life. I've been amongst racists my whole life. And I've been amongst the racists that have said that they're not racists, but they are 100% racists. And the best part of it all, I've been amongst racists from both sides of the equation. If we can remove that us and them colonial white man mentality off of the planet, there's a chance. But it's going to take time and it's going to take effort, and it has to start somewhere. And it's starting with these very directed comments and viewpoints. And I bring it up in all my videos a lot about the colonial mindset. It has to change. You can't think that you are better, bigger, grander, more intelligent, more skilled, and more honored than anybody else because of the color of your fucking skin. Wow, I never even thought of it that way. That's so true. Colonial mindset literally thinks that the color of their skin trumps everything else. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I know, I did say the Trump's word. Okay, well, that skin's not white, but you know. Topic for another day. But no, honestly, we really, really have to start looking at how it is that we think, what it is that we think, and are we thinking what we truly believe, or are we just thinking what they've taught us to believe? And that's the difference. That's literally the difference, guys. Okay? We have to detach from the program. We need to reprogram the program, because the program they've programmed us with, the tape's expired. Tape's expired, okay? Needs to be pulled out now. We need to put in a new tape. This is not working. This divisive attitude mentality is not working. We must come together as a global nation, not as a cultural difference or tradition or societal or government, or no. We must simply come together as a global nation for us to be able to move forward to the new earth, to the better earth. It has nothing to do with religion, by the way. So it's time that we address those conversations that are difficult to have, those conversations that the colonials will try and shut down. When you know when they're trying to shut you up, it's because you're saying something that's pissing them off. And it's pissing them off because there's truth to it. So anyhow, let's have these difficult conversations. I'm going to ask you in the comments, just for the sake of I've suffered racism, what nationality or what race do you think I am? And just so you know, I am mixed. So yeah, I'll look forward to your comments. You have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. It's clearly stated. You're with Vibrating Minds. Until next time.